Watch him throw the ball, we gon' pick it off. You gon' let him hit the hole or you gon' cut it off. You gon' play through fourth and long or you gon' punt it off. Your defenders, heavy hitters, put your pads in. Don't be looking for the ref to throw no flags in. Keep the helmet on, keep the cleats tight. You the type to want to win by any means, right? You should look alive. This is Trap or Die.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to another episode of Trap or Die Podcast. I'm your host of the Trap or Die Podcast, Mual, man. And here with the fellas, Ride Dog.
What's the word?
WTF.
What's up, bro?
Bro, I did not even read your name, bro.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, man. And here with the fellas, as always. Like, subscribe if you haven't done so already, man. If you on the audio side, administratively speaking, let's throw a show of support if you can, man. Hit the rating, get a review if you got some time to do so. It takes a couple seconds to do it, and it lets us know that you support us. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate that in advance. What a weekend, man.
Mm-hmm.
What a weekend, man. Shout out to Dave, man. Happy B-Day, Dave.
You
know what I'm saying? Turned up for the boy. Morgan homecoming, or what should have been homecoming. But the festivities were still out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bowie State.
Mm-hmm.
Minus the incident, but you know, shout out to Bowie State. You know, that's always a good time, even though it's no cell service out that place too.
Honestly, bro, Valita was saying when she was on campus, like the first 3 hours, she was able to like call out and all that. Was no issues. But I feel like the more people that pulled up, the worse the service got. Man.
That may be something that I didn't consider. Yeah. I just
all
know
alive,
I never
bro.
had.
I
never had service on that jump.
Okay, maybe that's okay. Well, that's a different subject.
No, I'm speaking for myself. I'm just saying. I just remember like every time I'm on that campus, I don't have service. That's all.
Nobody knows.
Crazy.
How y'all feeling though, man? Y'all good, dog?
I'm good, bro. You know, another Tuesday, another workout down. Good weekend. It was a great weekend. You know, great weekend. Can't call it, but
he was a little frustrated. I did those hanging knee tucks a little too quickly, bro.
First of all, bro, I already know what time you be on, so I'm not even surprised that's what you did, bro.
Well, you ain't
supposed to be doing set of 25, then we rotate. Next thing I know, turn my back. Marlon did 50 knee tucks, and he done. Yeah. So I don't really like the way he moving in the gym, but you gotta watch out for Maul.
Nick, you want to know what's funny, bro?
What's funny, bro?
He ain't even acknowledge the fact that I did 4 sets of 10 of the pull-up jumps. And I didn't skip them jumps, bro. I did 4 sets of 10.
Because those are different. Yeah.
How is it different?
Because I don't see you doing 20 straight of them.
No, you didn't.
I don't see it, bro.
Well, let me find out we got them tomorrow.
Well,
just do the 20. Just do the 20.
You do 20 straight of them, your workout might be done. Tell you that right now.
Nah, man, we're gonna be good, bro. Especially if I do it on the first set, bro. I'll do 20. Yeah. But you ain't giving me no credit, bro. So that's actually messed up. You cherry picking my moments, bro. And I don't even respect that.
That's what Ryan do, bro.
He do it. No. Your boy. Let me tell you about your boy, Nick.
That's what Ryan do, bro.
We'll get into that a little later. But today, first of all, hopefully this does not take long. But today in the chat, we sitting there talking about the Dallas Niners game again, right? And Jimmy and Nick go, I hadn't even responded at this point, but they like, man, we held CMC to 51 yards rushing, and they go say, I mean, that's all you can ask for. I'm like, I mean, is it really all you can ask for? I mean, even though y'all stopped them from the run, y'all still got blown out. So, like, my thing is, what would you rather, like, what did you really accomplish? Yeah, you stopped CMC, but, like, that didn't help y'all win.
That's not
I mean, they got close.
That's not what I. This is what really happened, bro. This is what really happened, bro. Jimmy said, nobody said anything about y'all stopping the run. Mind you, when I was watching
Y'all
the game,
both did
hold
y'all
up, bro.
did
Hold
y'all
up, bro.
both? Okay, I'm gonna let
Ryan,
you
I'll
go.
let you go.
But it's
I'll
a
let you
yes or
go.
no. Did y'all both agree that y'all both said, well, at least you stop CMC?
Let me finish what I was saying because that's irrelevant. What I'm about to tell you, bro.
Because the answer is yes. But go ahead.
So, so I was like, yeah. Mind you, I ain't even. Well, I wasn't even paying attention to it during the game, but I was like, in my head, I'm like, yeah, CMC really ain't go off for real. Like, he had 19 carries, 51 yards. That's humble for somebody of his stature, bro. Mind you, when he was getting carries, they was really trying to run the ball. Like it wasn't like we just trying to run the clock out. It was trying to get effective runs throughout the game, and we was stopping the run. So
Okay, Mom.
Ryan said, hold on, let me find what Ryan said because this is good.
What I said was it's a mute point because it means nothing that y'all stopped him. It means nothing.
He said it because we didn't say nothing about no other side.
I know that I know you didn't say anything, but what I'm telling you is the fact that y'all even mentioned it means nothing.
Bro, this is what you said. You said why run when the pass working, right? They still had 19. He still had 19 carries, bro. On 19 carries, he only had 51 yards. That's all I'm saying. And I'm saying that's all I'm saying. Before it got to garbage time, we was driving them in the run game. That's all I was saying, bro.
They was scoring almost every possession, bro.
All I'm saying is what I just said, bro. When they were trying to run the ball with the boy, we were stopping the run. That doesn't negate the fact that they were still passing, going crazy. He still had 19 carries.
We're both saying the same thing. You're trying to make a point to say, I mean, hey, we was strapping CMC. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, but that didn't help y'all win. That's the point I'm making.
I never said anything about the win. I
know that's not what you. That's what I'm trying to get you. I know you didn't say it, but I'm saying you bring it up like.
No, I know what's going on. No, I know where the disconnect is. But so here's one thing, and I'm giving both sides here, right? So I'll start with Nick. Nick, and correct me if I'm wrong on either side.
Do you think, bro?
Nick is in a situation where he's saying he's processing the fact that he's going through the game, or you said the text happened today, so y'all are talking about the yardage, and you're saying from a standpoint of Christian McCaffrey, in your eyes, if you were to tell Nick before the game started that you held CMC under 55 yards rushing, that y'all may be in good shape. Not will be, but maybe in good shape.
On 20 carries.
On 19 carries, right? So that's what you're saying. And on Ryan's side, and I know this because I know Nick. Nick isn't aware that it can look like you're taking that as a consolation prize. Like, hey, we held him under 50 yards. That's all you can ask
that's
for.
How and we strapped that boy.
And we strapped that boy. So I'll take that. But I don't know how many other people in the NFL can say that we held him under 50 yards. I mean, under 55 yards.
That's how the energy felt to me.
And that's why I see it, because I know everybody involved. But that's kind of what it seems like from one side. Nick is saying, I can take this if you told me that we were going to hold them under a certain amount of yards before the game started. I would feel like we would have a good shot at winning. And then Nick and Ryan saying, of course you would say that. Of course you would take 50 yards like as a consolation prize, in the sense of like holding CMC under a certain amount, as if that was really a reason why y'all lost, or that was a reason why y'all thought the game would have been close. Like, y'all lost by 20, and he wasn't an impactful person on the ground. Like, I say 20, I'm thinking of the 40-20 game. Y'all got blown out, and it wasn't like he wasn't a factor on the ground. Let's go ahead and just dive into the game for what all of that you watched, Nick. What is your overall thoughts on the game? Where did things go wrong for your Dallas Cowboys, man?
I'm gonna say I wasn't in Frisco this week, so I can't say how the preparation was because usually I am. But I can just imagine.
Was you in Frisco when y'all lost to Arizona too, or just 3 wins?
Just 3 wins, and I'm starting to see a pattern of what's going on.
Word.
I'm starting to see
go ahead and stay in Frisco.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a pattern, bro. Every time I'm in Frisco, bro, the preparation looks good. Right. But to be honest, from the start, bro, even that first drive, I felt like the defense is always one step behind. Especially like the passing game, bro. Like I feel like they were trying to process too much, even though they weren't doing nothing special, bro. They ran the same simple concepts the whole game, bro. Fly, dig, slant routes, and every time they had 2 clear routes and somebody coming underneath, literally every time, bro. And these boys was wide open. And they kind of picked on Leighton Vander Esch most of the game in the middle of the field, bro. Like, cuz ain't it, bro. And I'm not expecting them to be great in pass, like, but they picking you all the time. Like, whatever you do, he's like everywhere you clear out, the ball is coming right there. So it was kind of weird to see that. But offensively, I think I kind of mentioned it in the chat. All these blowout wins that we had where we was just trying to like play, not keep away, but just playing like, I'm gonna call it BS football, but it was like 4-minute offense every time. You're not gonna get no rhythm, and then obviously you try to show up versus a good defense like that. That ain't the time. That ain't the time to get right. So yeah, I just felt like offensively we don't have an identity. I saw a reporter ask CD that after I said it. I was like, oh, he don't know that identity either. So if he don't know shit, I don't know. So we finna go back. I fly out there tomorrow.
You got a message for the boys?
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. Go out there and talk to some folk.
Address the team.
Yeah. Private meeting for the boys, you know what I'm saying? But also another guy that got to step his stuff up is Donovan Wilson. Since he been plugged back into the defense, Cuz look like a shell of himself. That's a safety number 6. Cuz be getting cooked. He be out of place.
Starter.
And yeah, he's starter, but when I get there tomorrow, might be on the bench, bro. Because we do got a rookie safety that's pretty good. He makes a couple plays already this year, but Cuz just be out of place all the time. And it's just a miscommunication in our defense, and it's starting to get too often against good teams. So be pressing too much. We'll see what happens versus Chargers. Their defense isn't.
Let's pause here for a second, man. Let's because we didn't got away from one of the bigger discussions out of the game, bro. I don't understand why we didn't went this long without you even mentioning Dak Prescott's name, bro.
I don't know how you did that.
What are we doing here? Like,
no, so
hold on. I got you. I'm gonna cue you up. I'm gonna cue you up, brother. 14-24, 153 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 picks, sacked 3 times. Man, he said after the game that this was the most humbling game that I've ever been a part of. And not even 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, he said that with the Arizona Cardinals game too, not knowing what was coming up next against the San Francisco 49ers. I'm gonna get my boy Rick in here who just joined us, and he said during the I think he said during the maybe during the gym, or I maybe was on the phone with him. I can't remember that he said he saw the look, and it was yesterday. It don't matter. He's like, I saw the look in Dak Prescott's eyes before the game started, and the way he was marching to the stadium from the tunnel, and he said that Dak had this look in his eyes that said that he was going to be in for a long night. He knew it, but the whole crowd and the rest of the world didn't know that he was going to be in for a long night. That's not Rick's words verbatim, but that's essentially the tone in which he said that. So I'm giving the floor back to y'all two to dive deeper into this Dak Prescott situation, man. Even Dante Whitner, who I'm not going to sit here and say that he's a credible journalist. He's a personality, which is nothing wrong with saying that, right? He said that he felt like Dak Prescott flat out sucks. And he gave his reasons why. Whether you agree or disagree, that's one thing, right? But he just said he flat out sucks, and he listed his reasons. He specifically mentioned instances in which he gets a lot of help from the coaching in the scheme. in terms of what they do with their reads. So I'm gonna give y'all the floor in terms of what do you all see in Dak? What did you all see in Dak specifically in the San Francisco game? But also, like, do you have faith that he can really get y'all over the hump moving forward?
All right, first off, let me talk about you. You brought up Dante Whitner. He said something about all quarterbacks. He's a specific quarterback that is helped out by offensive.
I mean, if you want me to play, I can play it.
No, don't play it. That's what you said. Offensive scheme. That's
yeah.
That's 90% of the quarterbacks in the league. So ain't we ain't gonna talk about that. But to bring up Dak Prescott, bro. Sorry to say this, but he can't do it, bro. And to bring up Rick's point about the look on his face, like I feel like if Dak was on another team, he'd be better. Or if Dak was on another team, he wouldn't be looked at as he wouldn't get the same scrutiny as he would because he's on the Cowboys for real. Is he a solid quarterback? Yeah. Can he get us over the hump? Probably not. Not with this team. Well, this is probably the best team he probably ever had. So, and he ain't getting it done. But I also think our offensive scheme, offensive identity sucks right now, and everybody looks like they don't know what they're doing, bro. And partly it's Dak's fault, partly it's Mike's fault, and Schottenheimer. They're not even running the ball right. Like they're not using TP correctly. You forcing CD the ball sometimes, then sometimes you don't know what to do. You got Brandon Cooks and Michael Gallup that you can't find no way to get these boys the ball. Something going on.
I don't like how you just shifted away from Dak.
No, I'm about to go back to him though. I'm not going to go back to him, bro. But my thing with Dak is, bro, he just can't compete with these top level teams, bro. That's how simple it is. He's great against the scrubs of the league. He play against these top guys. It's just like he just becomes a shell of himself. He don't got the confidence to beat good team. That's what it comes down to, bro. He don't believe in himself, and I can't believe in you if you can't believe in yourself, bro. I feel like he got a good enough arm talent to be good, but like he just mentally, bro, he just sucks. Like, there's no way you can go out there. Like the look on his face, he throw them picks, bro. When he be just on the sideline looking like I don't know what to do, bro. Like I don't know, and he know it's his fault. I think that's what it is. He know it's his fault some of these times, so he be trying to like not press, and then when he press, sometimes he be seeing ghosts. I don't know. It's no way to fix him. So, Shador, if you want to come to Dallas, bro, if you want to get,
bro.
If you trying to get that real bread, Jerry gonna take care of you, bro.
Hey, bro. Bro, I've seen that look on Dak's face, bro, multiple times before. And I just want to say, bro, at the beginning of this, like, I have been a huge Dak fan since 2016. Since April of 2016, bro. And I feel like after seeing the last couple of big games that we had, I finally can finally say that my opinion has shifted in the type of quarterback that he is. And I sit here and I constantly give him the benefit of the doubt, you know, whether if it's the offensive coordinator, but we didn't been past two of those. You know, we bring in receiver talent. We get a rushing game, and I'm still seeing the consistent Dak, bro, that I've seen since he's came in the league, bro. Outside of his rookie year, like, and I think Dak was at his best. I don't think Dak has been at his best, bro, since before he broke his leg. So what's that, like 2020, 2021? He just don't got that dog in him, bro. he don't got that dog in him, bro. He really don't. And bro, I was looking at his press conference. Y'all know how hard I was looking for them press conferences, right? So y'all know.
Did you find
y'all
it?
know. Not only did I find it, bro, Dak Prescott came up there, bro. He was hiding behind his hat, bro. Couldn't even see his eyes, bro. Couldn't see his eyes, bro. Couldn't see his eyes, bro. I ain't like that. Bro. And I don't think Dak, to Nick's point, I think Dak could be better if he was on a different team, for a plethora of reasons. But the main one being that Dak Prescott is he can't elevate average talent, bro. And I think that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. I feel like he can't read defenses for real. And I feel like I've seen that constantly. I mean, shit, we've seen it in the last 2 games, bro. There were the last 2 losses. And he I feel like he plays a little scared sometimes, bro. He's, you know, as far as him like forcing passes and stuff like that, like throwing the passes you're not supposed to throw. Like, there was multiple times yesterday where the 49ers were in press man coverage, bro. Bro, the slant route we threw to Gallup. Do y'all remember? Do y'all know that Dak Prescott threw a pick like that last year, bro? To Gallup, same way, same route.
The slant.
Bro, why are you throwing the slant and it popped up in the air and Fred Warner caught the ball?
That was CD. I know you're talking about last year though.
No, that was Gallup. Oh yeah. Well, no. Well, Gallup had one too. But Dak Prescott, you're not forced. Why are you forcing that route?
Nah.
Why are you forcing that route, bro? You cannot force those. There's certain passes, bro, as a quarterback, bro, that, and I don't play quarterback, so I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I just love the game. I watch plenty of quarterbacks play, and I've played football. So you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, I feel like everybody should know that there's just, if you play football and you have some knowledge of how a quarterback is supposed to play and what an offensive scheme looks like, you understand that there's routes that you just don't throw, bro. And Dak Prescott throws them joints, bro. He throws them, bro. He throws the shit out of them, bro. We got our spirit broken this game. Immediately, I knew from the freaking, and I'm getting off of Dak Prescott because, and the only reason why I'm getting off Dak Prescott right now is because it even though he played a bad game and I had that revelation with him, we played bad as a unit. Every phase of football, bro. Every phase of football we played bad, and we didn't get it done. But from that face mask, it was over, son. It really was. Like, there was, I knew from that face mask that how to get
from the face mask, bro.
I knew how the first play, bro.
Hey, guess who that was, bro?
First, Donovan Wilson. Hold on, let me hold up, Nick. Donovan Wilson, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. He's my guy. He's always been my guy. You know, I feel like Dallas, we root for him. This, that, and the third. He has his games where he played good, but we got other talent that's on the field that are not making these mistakes, and we might have to. I know we just paid the boy, but we you know what I'm saying, he need to take a step back. First, need to get pulled back, bro. You know what I'm saying? He ain't been playing good. Curse ain't been playing good. Defense, nobody showed up. Parsons did not show up at all, and that's not just on him too.
Hey, I gotta bring something up on that.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on now. I got a reality check, y'all, bro. We got to move on to Tennessee.
All right, now I got two quick things.
Be quick, please.
One quick. First thing. Speaking of Javon Curse, on third down, I think we had multiple shots on third down, but all of them got pulled back because of penalty, and then they kept the drive going. Another thing with Michael Parsons, I don't know if he asked for this. I don't know what Dan Quinn was thinking, but why are you lined up on their best tackle all day? The key to have somewhere that
just the best tackle. We talk about Trent Williams.
You talking about?
We not even talking on the team.
Why would you put you supposed to use him to find a mismatch and exploit that mismatch all game, not just go, I'm trying to beat Trent. I don't care about ego, bro. You beat the worst person in the play every day. I mean, every play, bro. That's where you find. You suck, I bet. I'm me and you all day, buddy. JJ Watt used to do it all the time, bro.
I was just about to say, bro. I was literally just about to say.
Come on, bro.
JJ Watt is the poster child for that, bro. He didn't care who was. I'm trying to find the sorriest one on the line, and I'm lining it up against him.
Hey, coach, 66, right guard. He the worst one.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what he did, bro. He used to tear us apart, bro.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what the like, bro. That's the dumbest shit I've heard. I'm gonna talk to Dan Quinn tomorrow too. I don't know who the worst lineman for the Chargers, but Michael better be on him all game, bro. I don't care, bro. But go ahead. Come on. I'm gonna keep my boy Rob, bro. So Ryan, Titans played the Colts today. Sunday, division rival. Led by no other than Anthony Richardson, who got hurt.
I was like, Rob was gonna be quick to tell you. Knocked him out the game early on. And worry about that. Sent him to the IR. To the locker room a little early. But ice up some.
We're gonna go out Indy and we're gonna figure out what's going on with them. But tough game. Minshew came in, did a little thing.
Are you gonna talk about the game, or is it? I'm trying.
No, I'm about to tell you right now, bro. I just want to let you know. Score was 23-16. D-Hop had a great game, but let me know how you thought the game went. How you thought you guys could have been better, and pulled that W out against backup.
Well, seeing as how you almost went ahead and gave the whole recap, I'll try to start from the beginning and
I just want to make sure you get the details in, bro. Get the details.
Oh, trust me. I'll give you the ones you need to hear, bro, because it's not a lot you need to hear. Yeah, man, division game, first one of the season. To me, it was a big game. Everybody in the division started out week 6 or week 5, or whatever week we in. Started out, everybody in the division was 2-2, so with this being our first division game, I felt like it was a game that we needed to win. I felt like it was a very winnable game. Went into the game, Anthony Richardson got hurt early on, and in comes Gardner Minshew, who I'd much rather him be out of the game and much rather Anthony Richardson finish the game, because it really wasn't looking too bright for them in the beginning. I will say this game started and ended in the trenches. We looked ridiculous up front. The way, I've never seen us look like that versus the run in a very long time. I think it's about 10 games since we've allowed a 100-yard rusher, and not only did Zach Moss get 100 yards, but it was like nobody could tackle him. He was running through gaps when the gaps was closed, and he was just bullying his way through the gaps and bursting for 12 to 15 yards. The long run, he had a touchdown on the gap, was wide. Zach Moss is a much better running back than I gave him credit for. I didn't think he was this good. Now, we went into the game, like I said, having stopped in the run haven't had a 100-yard rush the last 10 games. Tierre Tart and Jeffrey Simmons normally.
My God, Tierre.
Are normally the ones that clog everything up. He didn't play Sunday, and I didn't think it would be that big of a difference. Tierre not playing, we still got some dogs up front. Does he make that much of a difference? Because Zach Moss ran all over us up and down the field, and that is where we lost the game. With him, he's not that fast. He's quick, he's decisive, and he runs hard. Like he ain't flashy. You know what I'm saying? He get the job done, efficient. And, offensively for us, it's like we put up 16 points. It's not good enough, bro. It's just not good enough. The blocking up front, like Tannehill didn't play a bad game. I think he was efficient. He's not the reason why we lost at all. This is the best game. He and D-Hop have been on the same page. D-Hop finished the game with 8 catches, 140. I feel like we still could have gotten him even more involved because it seemed like he could not be checked. Running game wasn't that good at all. Tajay Spears had a couple flashes in the running and the passing game, but in the end of the day, we lost up front in the trenches and it felt like dominated up front because we could not stop him. So that's what happened. Say it again, Mom.
No, I was going to ask you, do you think it was like is what happened in the trenches an indication like of a larger issue, or do you think it was just one of those days?
I mean, it would be. I would be hard pressed to sit there and say like it's like a real. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a concern because I haven't seen. I promise you, like I have not seen anybody run less in a very long time. Now, if it would have happened in back-to-back weeks, like we got Baltimore 9:30 this week in London. Like if I see like anything resembling that, then yeah, I have much more of a concern. But I mean, we lost this game because of the defense, not because of the offense. Even though we only scored 16 points, we were still moving the ball. We were moving the ball, but unable to convert in the red zone, kick field goals, only scored one touchdown. The rest were field goals. I mean, we were moving the ball. We just didn't come away with points. So we got something to deal with Thursday. Baltimore just lost a tough division game. They don't want to lose. We just lost a division game, so another test this week. And I don't know.
If I
bro.
remember,
I
like Buffalo. Baltimore isn't really like a strong run team this year, right? Or am I tripping?
Nah, they're not. I mean, I think they're defensively. I think they're still pretty good.
They top 5 still.
Yeah,
but I would thought that had a lot to do with Lamar Jackson. Not necessarily running. I'm just double checking.
You talk about the defense or the offense?
I'm talking about the Ravens offense, rush offense.
Right. Yeah. I mean, Lamar gonna be Lamar. I won't be surprised if he go for like 80, 90, something like that.
Yeah, Lamar is averaging 53 yards a game on the ground. Right behind him is Gus Edwards at 48. And Justice Hill is also he's averaging 28, but they're all averaging over 4 yards a carry.
I have one more thing to point out about that game. Christian Fulton, second round pick, corner out of LSU. Want to say 2020. Yeah, I think we got him during the pandemic. I had a lot of faith in him as our number one corner, but slowly but surely he's showing me he's not as good as I thought he was. Can't check the double move. The offensive coordinator from Philly last year, obviously, is the new head coach in Indianapolis. And some of the same routes that they were getting pass interference calls on him or big plays on him was through double moves. And almost the exact same play. I mean, y'all probably don't remember, but there was a play in the Philly game. Play A.J. Brown. Of course, it was a big storyline because, of course, we traded A.J. Brown during the offseason like dummies. And they kept running this out and up on him. And every time A.J. would go out, he would run into him. And while A.J. Brown was trying to proceed upfield, it ends up being a pass interference call. He had 2 spot fouls against the Colts that was at the goal line, and of course turns into touchdowns with him because of course we're not stopping the run. So in third downs, we can't get off the field. And Minshew, obviously being a capable, solid backup, knows the offense probably better than Anthony Richardson, and definitely took advantage of that. So, I'm of the mindset like if this continues to happen, bro, we need to do something for the trade deadline. So I'm just gonna say that.
Fellas, I'm glad you're here, Rick, because I was about to say I think I said it earlier, but I was like I should have texted you to send me your power rankings, but you're here, so we can do that. We can do that now, and go live with that one. Power rankings, man. Oh, I gotta bring that up on the Word document so I can. No, I'm gonna put it in the shared notes. Yeah, power rankings. We posted this last week, didn't get into it, so we can do this 5. We check in every 4 weeks essentially during the season, see what our updated power rankings look like. So we're gonna do week 5. We're gonna come back in week 8? Yeah, week 8. We'll come back in week 8 with our updated power rankings. All right. So anybody want to take the first stab at their 5?
I got my 5 right here. We're just gonna run them off. I ain't gonna take too much of your time. So at 1, I got San Fran 5-0.
Hold on 1 second. Let me set it up right quick so I can add it to our notes. All right.
I don't even know if I had San Fran in my last 5 power ranking.
Wait, do 5-1.
5-1. Okay, so 5-1. I'm gonna say Detroit 5.
Detroit.
Okay, 4-1. Looking good this year. Charlotte, they looking like a different squad this year. I'm gonna go Miami 4.
Okay.
4-1. You already know what they looking like offensively. Chiefs 3. 4-1. Still, still that, regardless of whatever happened to them. Philly at 2, 5-0.
All right, so we already know. Yeah.
And San Fran. Y'all know about San Fran. We ain't gonna talk about that.
All right. Okay. Let's see. All right. So no love for Well, they did just lose, so it don't even matter. I was gonna say no love for Buffalo, bro.
I mean, they're 3-2. They, I'll take Detroit at 5 before them.
All right, let me ask you. So 9 times out of 8 times out of no, I'm sorry, I worded that wrong. Out of 10 games, how many times does Detroit beat Buffalo?
I'll say maybe half.
They split it down the middle, 50-50?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's safe to assume that Buffalo is definitely like in a top 7. If we would,
I would say 6.
6, okay.
I would say Buffalo. I wanted to put Buffalo at 5, but I just felt like Detroit they deserve 5.
Yeah, for sure. Don't let me deter you. I'll go next. Let me set mine up. Mual, number 5. I am going to go Kansas City, man. I think should I inverse this? Yeah. Miami number 5. And then I'm gonna do Kansas City next. And the reason why I did that in real time, like reversing minds, I'm in this space, bruh, where Miami is really good right now, right? But when you start looking at the teams that they played, and their track record in terms of just even last season, I think they lost 3 times. No, I'm sorry, it was a 2-1 Buffalo when they played Miami when Buffalo played Miami 3 times last year, right? So certain teams, I'm not necessarily sure that even though they got that track speed, even though they have like tons of athleticism on offense and defense, they're even still waiting to get Jalen Ramsey back. I have this hesitancy that I can really say that they're better than a team with a quarterback and a coaching staff as good as Kansas City, which is why I have them at number 4. I would have put them at number 3 in the middle of the pack of these guys, but at the same time, I think that there's something off with Kansas City. Not to the point, even though they're 4-1, right? But not to the point where I think that they can't make it to AFC title game, right? I think that they can make it to an AFC title game and even possibly a Super Bowl again. But I think what's really holding them back is their receivers. I really like their defensive scheme, but their receivers, and I'm not too sure about their offensive line just yet. They're solid, so it seems, but I want to see them like later, like maybe when we revisit the power rankings in 4 weeks or 3 weeks to see like what this quarterback with the weapons, the offensive line, like that whole situation over there was when you have like turnover in the sense of like a Super Bowl, right? You lose some people, and it helps that you have Chris Jones on the defensive side, right? Who finally came back. He was dealing with his contract issue. They found that solution there. But you saw what happened when he missed some time. Like, so some of these people in and out of the lineup, this thing's looking a little bit different. I would like to see a couple more weeks of what's the right word? That's all the wrong words for a team with an elite Hall of Fame quarterback. I just want to see a little bit more from these guys. Something's off, but I can't put my finger on it yet. I'll just leave it there. Anyway, number 3, I'm going to go Detroit. I'm very impressed by these guys. Seeing what they did from their growth standpoint from a year-to-year basis, and that guy, that head coach, that crazy man.
You skipped 4. You didn't do Chiefs.
I just did the Chiefs.
I thought you was doing the Dolphins.
No, he's talking about the Chiefs.
He's talking about the Chiefs. I thought you were still talking about the Dolphins.
Detroit is number 3. Number 2, Philly, all the same reasons in which you would have them right behind San Francisco, as San Fran being the best team in the NFL right now. Honestly, bro, I don't even have to look at San Fran's schedule or Philly's schedule to even make a guesstimation that there's a very good likelihood that Philly and San Fran can be undefeated by the time they play each other. And I'll leave it at that. Like, those are the two best teams right now in the NFL, in my opinion. But yeah, San Fran number 1, Philly number 2.
Top 5 last time. Trying to think. Do you have our last top 5 of it or no?
We ain't do one.
I thought we did power ranking.
You talking about last year?
No, I thought we did one this year.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, my fault. Okay.
But yeah, that's it. San Fran, Philly, Detroit, Kansas City, Miami. Nick or Rick, who want to take the flow?
You muted, bro.
I feel like a lot of ours are going to be very, very similar, but I guess the reason you was given for, well, I feel like I might confuse it again, but the reason you were given for the Chiefs, or maybe it was the Dolphins, is the reason I'm putting the Bills at 5 opposed to the Lions, because I was kind of going to go the route that Ryan was going. I want to see what they are going to look like over the span of a year. I feel like the Bills have the experience over the span of the year, as well as playoff experience as well. Just the organization in general. And I mean, they're not too far off from where they were last year in regards to the way the team looked and the way the team looks now. So I got them sitting at 5. At 4, I got the Chiefs. After the Chiefs, I have the Dolphins. And then unfortunately, I have the Philadelphia Eagles and the 49ers at 2 and 1.
Who was your 3?
My 3 is the Dolphins, man. Bro, they could run the ball, they could pass the ball. I mean, I feel like their offense might be down at times, but or the production might not be as great from the receivers collectively. But I feel like if one of them going off, it still feel like the game could be a blowout. And it's all big plays. It feel like every single time they on the field. And I while it's hard for me to go against Pat Mahomes and the boys, the offense just don't. I mean, they're winning games, regardless how they win the games. They're winning games, but I just feel like I'm used to seeing Chiefs win in a different fashion, if that makes sense. So for that reason, I'm being a hype beast, and I'm going with the Chargers. I mean, the Dolphins at 3.
Who's your top 2?
Philadelphia Eagles and the 49ers.
And who's your 3rd?
He said the Dolphins.
Oh. No, I only asked. I heard you the first time when you mentioned the Dolphins at number 3, but I was just trying to figure out why the volume changed when you mentioned number 2, number 1. I couldn't quite hear you when you mentioned those 2 teams, but I was just hoping that it was a mistake the first time you said that, but then the second time that you said it was your volume was really low as well. Can you speak a little bit louder in terms of who your number 2 and who your number 1 team was, and why you got them there? Please speak clearly.
Hey, Rick, you don't gotta answer that, bro.
I got the Philadelphia Eagles at number 2.
Okay, I hear you now.
Yeah, I can hear
Why
a little bit better, bro.
And I got the Philadelphia Eagles at number 2.
Can you give a little more context why you picked them at 2?
Nah, bro, you don't need all that.
Yeah. I got Philadelphia at 2, man, because they are playing football at they of course, yeah, they are undefeated, but they're playing football. They're playing great football right now across the map. Running the ball. AJ Brown is causing havoc every goddamn game.
Blame John Robinson, bro.
Defense is playing good. They drafted hella good. Like, they drafted in what they do. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I seen it from that point and what the Eagles was going to give this year. And even though Dallas got their number, the Eagles, man, they just, they're playing great ball. And then the 49ers are who they are. I don't got nothing to say about them. We all obviously watch football. If you don't know why the 49ers are number one, then you shouldn't be watching the show. Sorry.
Okay. Nick?
Thank you, Rick.
Yeah, real quick. We're going to go number 5. Buffalo Bills. Even though they just lost this past
Jags
weekend.
Are a good team.
No, they lost to a good team, and they had to travel. Jags stay out there for 2 weeks. So they kind of have to go travel out there real quick. It's a nice little fight out there. And the Bills just played a real tough division game right before that, and beating the Dolphins. So, you know what I'm saying, let down. We bet on the Jags in 9:30, so we won that. We're going to take that one. So shout out to the Bills. Even though they lost hella players on their defense the past 2 weekends, depending on the severity of those injuries, I will see what happens. Number 4, pretty easy, Detroit Lions. Me and Dan Campbell go way back. I probably known Dan for about 7 years, bro. Taught him a lot of stuff he knows. Schemes, schematics, how to get the boys riled up. You know what I'm saying? He told me to hold bite the kneecap off before he did it in the press conference. I said, bro, do that, bro.
Go ahead.
So yeah, me and Dan, we real cool, bro. I'm proud of him and his success. Try to get him to come to Dallas, but didn't fall like I wanted it to. At number 3, Pat Mahomes and the boys. While it does look different than what we're used to, they still winning. And the receivers they got, a little suspect, but somehow their defense always makes plays. And what's funny is, like, I don't know how they do it. Like, they got like some solid players, but they're not like no household names. But their defense always, come up short to play.
Who we talking about?
Kansas City.
At 3. So you got Bills, Dolphins, Kansas City.
No, I got Bills, Lions, Chiefs.
Bills, Lions, Chiefs. So no Dolphins.
No Dolphins. They were fighting for my 5th spot, but the Bills just beat them. And I looked at their schedule. It's been pretty, cupcakeish. You feel me?
Okay. I mean, the Chiefs. You talking about the Chiefs, right?
No.
Oh, well, the Chiefs schedule is cupcakeish. So
talking about the Dolphins. And while putting up 70 does look good, but you follow the next week, you're going to drop 20. It's a little problem with me. Feel me? And then number 2, I got the Eagles. Their pass defense could be had, but you know what I'm saying, they still cool. Even with them, I feel like it looked different than when it did last year. They kind of off to a slow start to their standards. From what they had displayed last year. And then number 1, probably the best team assembled I've seen in about 5 to 7 years, bro. Maybe more. San Francisco 49ers, bro. Biggest question mark I had on them was Brock Purdy. I ain't got it no more, bro. And what's funny, I said the same thing kind of said about Sam Howell. I feel like once the game slowed down for Sam, I think he'll be better. But the game has slowed down for Brock Purdy. Cuz take his time. People be wide open. He don't miss no throws. My man out there having fun. I don't want to say he joined Illuminati, but something going on.
He was anticipating a lot of his throws too. I don't even know if you peeped that, but he definitely was. You definitely saw him reading the defense and making a throw outside of the ones where he had people were running through butt naked.
Yeah, even the first touchdown, he broke the pocket, stepped up.
Yeah, like he relied reading it.
I was like, "Cuz, all right, bro." Because I thought he been like 20 for 21 2 weeks ago. I was like, he ain't doing that versus us. Nah, they got something going on in San Fran, bro. It's special.
Hey,
bro.
your boy Purdy had the clean jersey.
Oh, for sure, for sure. They
had the clean jersey.
They run them digs. They be wild of them, bro. But nah, San Fran. I know. Hey,
Let me ask Rick this question, man. I'm glad we brought up a little flashback back to week 5, man. During the middle of the Thursday night game last week, Commanders getting waxed by the Chicago Bears. I was perplexed in what I was seeing. I had no answers. I didn't know that was going to happen. I was completely befuddled by the situation in which the Washington Commanders put themselves in heading into week 6. And I happened to remember in the moment that Rick had said time and again that he loved the Washington Commanders defense. And I knew that there was no reason. Do your thing, talk. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm tripping, but I feel like I know something that he don't know. But I might be tripping and I might be wrong. And they may really actually be a very good unit.
Bro, every dog.
So I'm gonna ask you. Hold on, wait. I ain't even asked the question yet, bro.
I got a question too.
I'm putting you on the spot. I'm gonna ask you a question. Why do you think the Commanders' defense is good? No, sorry, 2 things. Do you think the Commanders' defense is good still? Secondly, if so, why?
I do think the Commanders' defense is still good. I feel like every dog has his day. Y'all was still facing a professional NFL team, bro, regardless if they were good or not. And I always told you, bro, I love the moxie y'all play with, bro. Like, I mean, the production may not always be there, but I love the y'all play with that dog. Y'all play with the mentality, bro, that good defenses usually possess. And that's just the dog mentality. And I feel like y'all team has always had that in general. I say this about the Commanders all the time. Even look at how Trent is. You feel me? I feel like everybody embodied that mentality on the Washington Redskins, bro. Win, lose, or draw. Period. And you know what I'm saying? And I feel like and that's why I always felt like the moment y'all got the pieces that y'all needed to get, y'all was going to the tide was going to start to turn. And y'all probably got blown out. Y'all got blown out by the Bears. That's cute, bro. You feel me? But I like I told you, bro, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen again.
So 4 straight games of 30 allowing 30 points or more doesn't concern you.
I mean, it does, bro. But you know,
18 plays that Washington Commanders defense have given up of 25 yards or more. League worse. I don't concern you at all either.
I mean, I'm not saying that it's not concerning, bro. But you asked your question to me was, why do I love the Skins defense? I didn't say that the Skins defense was dogs.
No,
I didn't say that they was dogs. I said I like y'all defense.
I didn't. I was very clear. I was very clear. I was very clear with what I asked. I said, do you think that the Washington Commanders defense is still good? I didn't say why did you like the Commanders defense? I said, do you think that they're good still? And if so, why? And you outlined why you still think that they're good.
Well, I mean, the numbers are the numbers don't look good, but it's not how you start, bro. It's how you finish.
Hey, bro.
I feel like y'all got the tools to be successful, bro. Y'all just gotta put it together, bro. At the end of the day, just because Dallas defense not playing good or Dallas offense not playing good, we was walking around here calling ourselves the
but you know the Dallas defense is good, bro. Like you know y'all have and y'all are facing a different team in the Niners that's just different than every other team in the NFL. Like they just different. They own a tier, one of those tiers above themselves, like among themselves, like maybe the Kansas City Chiefs and Philadelphia Eagles belong. Like, but y'all are a really good defense.
Granted, we may have not got blown out in other games, bro, but there still be times where I'd be looking at my defense and I'd be like, yeah, bro, we look good on paper, bro. I like the pieces we got on field. Yeah, our rush is dominant. We create turnovers, bro. But like I said, bro, I get the numbers, but
I'm sorry, we don't even create turnovers. That's a good point. We don't create turnovers. What about that?
Like I said, bro, I feel like y'all got the tools, bro, to be successful. I just can't put it together.
Hey, bro. Hey, Rick,
ain't
man.
Put it together, bro.
Rick, man, look.
Y'all just ain't put it together yet, bro. Y'all just ain't put it together.
The Chicago Bears have lost 14 straight.
He said, "Y'all got the tools, bro."
It don't that don't mean nothing, bro. You gotta understand, bro. The Skins are in a bad place right now.
14 straight, bro.
Hey, Nick, you talk about me. I don't even talk about this. I don't even talk to them about the Skins like this. But I'm a Skins fan. Rick still got them baby Skins clothes. Bro. He got a soft spot for them. Because bro, there's no way you can say they got the tools.
You want to know what
they do got the tools, bro.
You know who don't got the tools? 13.
Hey, bro, leave Forbes alone, bro.
He got the tools, bro. Cause now he didn't give the whole 230. I didn't know he had 230, bro.
Nah, he was cutting up.
He had a whole
every single member of the secondary gave up that 230.
I was about to say, but
Kendall Fuller,
a lot
Ben
of them,
St. Juice.
A lot of them was 13.
You think the Commanders gonna have another game like this?
Shit, DJ got 50 on Kendall.
And he mossed him in the end zone.
And he got 38 on Ben St. Juice. That's 80 of that junk right there, bro.
80. AJ Brown did 13 bad the week before that.
What I'm saying is he did a number on every single.
Oh yeah, I know what you're saying, but I'm saying in general with 13 not having food right now. I don't know if it's a mental thing, but fine, he be there. He just don't know what to do with
technique, bro.
When the ball there, bro.
He make that shit so sweet for the goddamn opponent, bro.
He got to work on his attacking the ball or something, bro. Because he be on the hip. He just gotta follow through. You know what I'm saying? Work on that part of his game. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know, bro. It was a weird game. You know, Thursday night games are always a little off. But 230 though, bro.
Anyway, that's just the question. Brian, did you have anything on this, or we can get to the beat the odds? I just had to ask Rick that after that got darn debacle from Thursday night, bro.
I really don't have much to add.
Look, bro, when your defense on the field all the time, bro, what you supposed to do, bro? What you supposed to do? How long it's gonna happen? Like how long is it gonna happen? Then what if you don't even got hope in your offense for real? You know what I'm saying?
Rick, they be trailing, but they was down 17-3 before a blink of the eye, bro. They was down 27-3 at halftime. What's up? They was down 7. They gave up 17 first quarter point. They scored on 4 of their first 4 drives of the game.
Bro, it's like every time Mars said a stat, bro, it got worse, bro. It was down 17-9, 27-3. It was 50-0, bro.
What we doing, bro? I understand we trying to find a reason. I'm like, bro, it's okay to be like, you know what, man, I was tripping.
Hey, Mark, I got a question though. How'd you feel about the
suck?
How'd you feel about your offense though? How would you feel about your offensive performance?
Against the Bears, you talking about specifically?
Yeah, specifically the offensive performance.
Honestly, bro, you know what's crazy? They weren't good enough to be in the beginning. I don't think they were prepared that they would have to carry the team that night. I don't think they was expecting that. But it's actually also turning out that they're going to have to carry the team every single week. So this damn defense. But yeah, they weren't good, and I think 3 points in the first half is unacceptable. I think not being able to, you didn't have one single rush in the game. You didn't run the football. Like,
yeah, I'm looking at
also
that.
That's partly right. Like, you're not gonna run it when you're down 27-3, but still, like,
I mean, something, bro. My man threw 51 times.
Yeah.
So
if you ask me how the offense did, it's even hard to really find a true blame for the offense, bro. And them guys, bro, they're trailing before they even get on the field most times, bro. Like I would just criticize them for the 3 and outs. They went 3 and out, two straight drives to start the game. Yeah, that's it, bro.
I feel that, bro. I feel that, man. Go ahead, cue it up, bro.
It's time for B-Dogs, bro. Let me go ahead and share the screen.
Feel like I had a good week.
I feel like I give you that. I give you that. All right,
if I ain't bet with my heart, would have had an even better week.
That is also true. Because y'all sat there and thought about it for 30 seconds. Yeah. Like damn near 2 minutes, really. And y'all both picked wrong. But look at the Cowboys. Cowboys fans picking the Cowboys. Yeah. Got y'all with that red mark.
I ain't even want to pick that. I wanted to pick the 49ers.
All right, let's get into this week's slate of games. We got Seattle Seahawks on the road against Cincinnati Bengals. Cincinnati 3-point home favorites. Detroit Lions against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay 3-point home underdogs. And then the New York Giants. Oh my goodness. How many times are we gonna put them on national spotlight game? Buffalo Bills at home. They're a 14-point home favorites. Sunday night football, man.
They about to get the doors blowed off them.
This is incredible. I'll start off
game first.
Sure. Let's go ahead. Let's go from Buffalo all the way to Tampa Bay. I'm a bull. Okay, so you're gonna go. We don't even know their quarterback situation. That's even the worst part. Buffalo minus 14.
Who quarterback situation?
The
Giants. I don't think Daniel Jones is in a condition to play this week.
Y'all lying.
Come on, Tyrod.
Yeah, man. All right. So anybody else got Buffalo minus 14?
Control C, Control V, baby. I ain't got no faith in them boys.
All right, now
I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I'm in the same boat, bro. That was easy. All right. Detroit, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay again, 3-point home underdogs. It is tough, honestly.
Detroit.
But I feel like there's something to say with let me double check to make sure I'm not tripping with Tampa Bay. I thought they had a solid defense this year too.
Mm-hmm.
Give me Detroit. Got Detroit minus 3. Minus 3. I heard you, Ryan. You said minus 3 for you with Detroit.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and mark you with the Control C, Control V. Nick, where you at?
That's crazy, bro. I talk bad about this quarterback about 3-4 years now, bro.
Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, he finally playing all right, bro. But give me Detroit, bro. I'm not going against Jared Goff and Dan Campbell, bro. That's the boys.
Control C.
All right, Rick. You said what?
Control C, Control V.
Okay. I don't like this, bro.
All right, so we all on the board same way. Detroit and Buffalo, Cincinnati, Seattle. Let's see if we can mix it up just a little bit. You don't got to, you know what I'm saying? We all on the same time. We all on the same time.
Give me
Cincinnati 3-point favorites at home.
Give me Gene on the board.
I got Cincy.
Okay, so Cincy minus 3 for Rick. I heard Rye, Gino and the boys. Seattle plus 3.
That boy chased back. He done woke up. That boy had 7-11.
I actually like the Seattle. I like the Seattle.
He ain't. Trust me.
Go
He gonna have something to deal with this week.
Oh, this is a tough one, bro. This ain't tough, but give me Seattle, bro. What I'm talking about, man. Jamar Chase had one little game. That ain't gonna change nothing, bro. Witherspoon, lay the boom. It's like, nah.
That almost made me pick Cincinnati, bro.
Pick them. How dare you pick them?
All right, there we go, man. We got the picks up there. You see it, Seattle, Cincy, Detroit, Tampa Bay, and New York, Buffalo. All right, fellas, that's gonna wrap it up, man. Rick, how you feeling today, dog? You jumped in during the Dallas conversation, so we wasn't able to check in with you. But how you doing? You hanging in there, bro? I know you got some things going on your side, so.
Yeah. Before I talk about that,
you don't have to.
Our picks locked in.
Yeah, our picks locked in.
All right, bet.
Wait, you want to make a change?
Y'all know Gino not playing this weekend, right? And if he do, that boy gonna be hopping around. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day for that boy. Because I don't know if y'all seen the injury, but that boy
came back and finished the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He came back.
Oh, they said he fine.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to know.
Are you trying to make okay?
When I see y'all next week. No. I'm not trying to sway nobody. I'm just letting y'all know. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. But man, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I've really been feeling defeated, bro. Real life Fox 5. But I'm hoping that things go well tomorrow with these tires, get that on my car, and then I can keep the boat going, you know. But this shit is definitely throwing me off with just like everything type shit in regards to like my car, my dog, like it's just blowing me. So I'm just ready for time to speed up so that I can get on my shit. So yeah, I need tomorrow to hurry up and pull up so I can get these tires back on my car. And I need them things to fit, because if they don't, I'm gonna be hot. And I'm gonna have to drop this bread because they definitely taxing me $1,200 a rim. So,
oh my god,
yeah. Wait, so they not sure that the rims gonna fit?
Yeah, and I already paid the $1,000 for the rims at Brandywine Auto Parts. So I go up there tomorrow. They said I went up there today. I saw them. They look like they about the same size for real. But I found out that all Dodge rims and tires are interchangeable, so ultimately it should fit, especially with it being 20.9. I think mine was 20.9, but we're gonna see
Rick,
once I put it on the car.
Go get some rims, bro. Just let me know, bro.
He just bought them.
No,
why you didn't say that earlier?
We gonna get the same ones, bro.
You said what?
You gonna get the same ones you missing.
You're cool, bro. But yeah, bro.
Hey, question: how you supposed to put them toes on, bro? If your car on
that's literally what I was doing before I got on the show, bro. And I was just blown, like, cause they got my car real life sitting on the ground, and that's about to be more damage that's about to be on my car as well. That I'm probably gonna have to. I'm more than likely I'm gonna put off, but it's gonna blow me every time I see my car. So I need to figure out. I've thought of a way to get my car off the ground. I just gonna have to get this upper jack, and I'm gonna have to find some rocks, and I'm gonna just have to do it the long way, and no pause. And I'm gonna just have the front of the car, back of the car. Yeah, I'm sure.
Nah, bro, just you gotta get 4 jacks and jack them up at the same time.
I can't because the car is on the ground. I would have to do it one of the side on the one. I would have to, it's the only side that's up is the right side of my car. The left side of my car is down. The left side of my car is up. The right side of my car is down.
Wow, they ain't do you no favors.
They ain't do me no favors, bro. They was like, yeah, no, we gotta get up out of here. I'm still trying to figure out how the hell they got the car. How they got they must have, you know what they did this on the side that's down. They must have been like, oh yeah, these tires are already bald. We about to just snatch these bitches out, and that's literally what they was doing. Because there's no way. Like once they jacked the car up, the left side was already down. You put crates underneath and then was trying to pull the tire out. It's stupid, but. Yeah, bro, this shit definitely got me tight. It got me tight. But all will be good. I ain't tripping. Still I rise.
Mm-hmm.
Still I rise, baby.
Mm-hmm.
My Andrew.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Lou, man. I'm phoning them. That's gonna wrap it up for the game, man. So without any further ado, y'all keep y'all head up out there. Y'all go, if y'all Commanders fan listening to this thing, everything gonna be all right. People gonna get fired.
Yeah, bro. Your defense gonna be all right, bro. I'm telling you. Don't let the numbers.
Oh my God, Rick.
The defense will be good someday, but not today. If you're a Cowboys fan, I feel sorry for you as well.
Don't
If
feel
you're
sorry
a
for
Titans
us.
fan,
You don't gotta feel sorry
God
for us.
bless. But I don't know that many of you all.
And if you're a Commanders fan,
oh, that's crazy.
If you're a
bro.
Commanders fan,
I sent Titans Nation right to
if
the
you-
chat.
if you're a Commanders fan, you will see a Super Bowl someday. So I'm happy for that.
I mean, everybody gonna
yeah.
see us. Everybody gonna see us.
That's right. Whatever y'all be saving all this. Yo.
Peace.
Down, set, hut, watch him throw the ball. We gon' pick it off. You gon' let him hit the hole or you gon' cut it off. You gon' play through 4th and long or you gon' punt it off. Your defenders, heavy hitters, put your pads in. Don't be looking for the ref to throw no flags in. Keep the helmet on, keep the cleats tight. You the type to want to win by any means, right? You should look alive. This is Trap or Dive.